What is going on, everyone? We are on Project Quorum on the level 18 Ranger. And quickly, before we get things started here, I just wanted to give a shout out to Jonathan. I don't know what your in-game name is or anything, but shout out to Jonathan. He's the very first person to buy me a coffee. So I just wanted to give a cheers to Jonathan. Although it's not coffee, it is my caffeinated beverage of choice. Because I like to go do the sugar-free thing when it comes to beverages, and black coffee's a little tough. But thank you, Jonathan. He put a note here. It says he definitely enjoys the videos. It got him back into playing EverQuest and on Quorum, and he hopes to run into me in game. Keep up the videos. Yeah, you know my name's Jonathan. Hit me up. Just a super huge thanks, man. Like, I just got home from work right now, and these caffeinated beverage when I get home from work helps me get into the mood to play the game. Long days at work, as I'm always talking about. And then to come home, sometimes you don't feel like flipping on the Switch. Takes a little extra to, turn on the record button and sit here and try to talk and stuff while playing. Sometimes you just want to veg out and all that. But caffeine definitely gets me through. So thanks for donating on Buy Me a Coffee. The first person. Nobody can take that from you. Thanks, Jonathan. All right. So we are on the Ranger, Fappy. We are in the Kern's Tower event zone. Hey, look, we got a spawn right in front of us. Let's get him. I got an arrow off? Crazy. So we're just moseying on around, killing different things, whatever we can run into. The XP in here is still good. It seems like anything can be any level. Like I was medding here, and I ran into a light blue. And while I was medding and bandaging and stuff, it respawned as a dark blue, but it was like a greater Icebone skeleton or something along those lines. It's pretty tough. Beat me up real good. So then I was medding again, and now it's a light blue, but I'm kicking his ass. So I don't know. The XP's still good though. I think the crazy hard dark blue gave me 3%. This dark blue will probably give me 1. I'm imagining. But either way, the XP's good. The mobs are nice. The mobs are easy. We're still leveling up our parry. Just in this fight alone, my parry's gone up 4 times. We just picked that up at level 18. So we're just mobbing around in here, killing different things. We're leveling up a lot of skills pretty quickly, actually. That did give me 2% though. So the XP in here is still good. Now, we have only a few more days. We have a good amount of days. Whoa. Oh, here it is. The major Icebone. This guy is a beast. Hits hard. We got our buffs on. But it doesn't matter. He still hits us real hard. We do have a couple pieces of gear that I'll show after this. We're going to need a med anyways. What I should do is not allow my my mana to get to full. It'll regenerate. Since I don't have that much mana, it regenerates while I'm standing and fighting. But as you can see, he's keeping it even. So at the end of the fight last time, I had to spam him with some spells just to try to make sure I didn't die. Or have to zone or something. Oh no. Brother. 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 Where'd it go? Well, I don't know where it went, but I guess it doesn't matter. go over here a little bit. Because I don't know exactly where things... Oh! I can't take two of them. I don't think. I mean, I could try. I could just spam nuke and hope to get one down. It looks like it's gonna work, actually. Stuff's respawning like crazy. So we're just kinda, we're getting stunned and stuff, but suddenly I'm not taking that much damage, which is a miracle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is he still coming? This dude just needs to die. Die, bro, before this other polar trains me. What is this? This is a blue. We'll try to see what's what. Let's get him dotted. If it's anything like the first blue we fought, we're just gonna take him out. He's not really gonna do anything to us. Okay. Well, that was a huge hit. So what we'll do here is try to get a snare off. There we go. Hopefully there's nothing in here. Let's get... Come on, man, dude. Man, what's up with these dudes, man? Like, take your mom, brother. I don't understand why their moms want me. I'm not even under 20%. That immediate... Oh, come on. Now I am. Oh, I'm gonna die. Bro, like... Fuck. Oh, I'm running in the wrong way, too. Oh, fucking Christ, bro. Is that another one? We're jumping down this bitch. Woo! Okay. We're gonna spam heal ourselves. Don't mind the clicking. Here, I'll try to click a little less. He's gonna come for us, but I want to kill him. I don't want to run. Is he not gonna come for us? I haven't gotten XP or anything. Alright, so we're above 20%. I'm gonna start bandaging. Maybe he's not coming for us. Was there any... is he still alive? Is the skeleton still alive? Oh, there... no? I mean, maybe still... We'll go looking for him, I guess. But I'm gonna bandage up to like 50%. While I'm doing that... so we did pick up an Executioner's Hood. They're nice and cheap. They're like 75 to 100 plat. It's a really good item for how cheap it is. It's just one of those things that drops a lot, and it's good and cheap. We also picked up a Bloodstained Mantle. 10 SV magic is really nice on that one. And I think that's about it. Marrow gave us a split pawhide mask. We didn't have a 7 necro. Can you come in here at 7? Well, over the I guess if the mobs are like 10 or something, you could. Especially in necro, you can just like undead nuke stuff. Well, I wonder what happened to that mob. It's not like I jumped really far to where the mob wouldn't be able to find me. Or the mob would reset because I jumped too far or something like that. But oh well. I guess we'll just pull a new mob. That's unfortunate. Those majors are worth a lot of XP, but dying's worth a lot of minus XP, so oh well. Imagine this was him or something. It's not. Oh man. Oh, sorry, my nose itches. So we have a few more days of this place. I figured we'll stay here and try to do it. Got to get into a group one of these times. That'll be fun. See if we can't kill the furbolg looking dude. Oh man. I do not want to fight this dude right now. These things have more life and do more damage than your average mob, though. Like, I think in the last one I compared it to the sirens. Sirens were dark blue. My life doesn't even go down to like 95%. But these guys, you know, they kind of beat the crap out of you sometimes. And on the reverse, I don't beat the crap out of them as bad. Let's see if we can get one bandage in. As for gear, that is about it. We are dual wielding now, which is nice. Oh, shoot. Marrow made me a true shot bow, but I need to mule it over. My ranger was like stuck over in the butcher block area, and I didn't have anybody to mule it at the time. So I need to get that over here. Oh, crap. There's stuff everywhere. Oh. There's like big time mobs all over the place. I think I'm gonna sit and med for just a second. So I'll see you in just like 30 seconds to a minute. I forget how fast low levels regenerate and everything. It's really nice. This guy's gonna pull for his group. Grab it all, dude. I'll take the scraps. One of our buffs is going off. Now, buffing myself seemed to have gotten a lot better now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, she's just grabbing a bunch of crap. What? What happened? Mostly everything is still dark blue to me here, but occasionally there is a light blue. And like any other light blue, it doesn't really give XP, hardly. Haven't been playing the Ranger too much. The Necro, you know, is in his 40s, so he's kind of like on his final stretch. And so I'm just still excited to play the Necro and kind of just push for the end there. Once that happens, I can put more time into the Ranger, and at the same time do, you know, some cooler stuff with the Necro. I don't know, do some high-end camps, which I mean isn't too much during Classic, and then everybody's crammed into the same zone, so it'd be hard to get some like you know, some loot spots, but I still want to get him there, just so that there's an option to do so. And there's raid instances now, so I don't know. Just see what happens there. That could be interesting. Parry is still flying up. We're at 66 now. These guys do a lot of damage. Well, we are going to hit some sort of reality check eventually, where I remember that I am a Ranger, and I'm not like some soloing Necro. But we'll do a couple heals here, just to keep the XP up a little bit. Got a monk doing the same thing, just kind of going around killing stuff. tricky to cast spells on these stairs. They don't like to... I noticed none of these have been running. Like, when I was here on the other day, every mob was running. This is the time to stock up on bone chips, though, for sure. These all are dropping tons of bone chips. You know, I have a necro, so I have a use for them. But at the same time, like, if you're ever going to make an alt in the future, those bone chip... Man, sometimes I just get my ass kicked so hard that I think I have an additional mob on me. Dude hit me for 32. Jeez. It's just a regular... Icebone skeleton, too. I'm curious if he's gonna run. Now that I mentioned it, I feel like he's gonna run. But I don't want to waste mana on snaring if I don't need to. Yeah, he's not gonna run, I guess. You know what it might be? It might be because, like, that skeleton's close enough for him not to run, maybe? And the other day when I was in here, there was like 100 plus people. The zone kind of just came out. And everything was dead, so they were running? That might be it. That could be it. So we're getting close to level 20. We can go get our J boots, which will be nice. Get so 10 levels early and just be able to travel around and do some stuff. I really want to get that bow and put it on here. And I really need to get my bow up anyways. Man, there's just never a day I feel like logging in and just shooting a bow at some group's mob nonstop. I just haven't really felt like that yet. Maybe when the necro gets 50, that's when I one day just feel like doing it. But so far, not yet. There's plenty of gear to get, and that's something I could do as well with the necros. Kind of target farm, maybe some gear for the guy. I'm going to want to get Orc Impaler eventually, but you have to be level 35, which is a little steep. It's going to be a little bit before we do that. I keep bandaging even though I'm over 50% life. All right. So feet like cat, let's renew that. That's another thing. The fizzles are coming down a bit. They're still there, but they're coming down a little bit. This is a lesser, so that one's light blue. All right. Let's go this way. That guy's gonna round up all those mobs. Check out the Pinkasite. Nearly full Pinkasite. Okay. People got it pretty quick. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. So Secrets did mention that, okay. Secrets did mention that, I'd rather fight this guy in his own spawn so that I don't aggro anything else. That when Planes of Power comes out or the moon, it's like, I know it's Lucklin. I don't want to say it. But, you know. So I'm just gonna... When the cat planet comes out... it's not a planet. Why is this so hard? When the expansion before pop comes out... These bards are crazy. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, either that or pop. I don't know which one dyes came out in. I can't remember which one of those dyes came out in. Any rotting boxes anywhere? Toads. He said that they're not going to have the box. Oh my god. More caffeine. Quick. Brain, start working. Kickstart it. Ugh. They're not going to implement dyes into the game. Don't want transmogs, dyes, anything like that. Don't want it. I think that's cool. I'm down for that. You know, I don't know. I'm down for that. Is, you know, when they're available, I'll use them. But if they're not available, I won't use them. And so, like, you know, save me from myself, as they say. I do want to take this guy. Can I see him from here? Those guys are just mass murdering. I'll take this guy. I don't know where I'm going to take him. Right here. A guy spawns right there, though. Man. I don't know where to avoid aggro. So we're going to do right here. We're going to thread the needle. Of course, like in a game like World of Warcraft, sure, I'd farm transmogs because they're there. What are you going to do? But of course, you know, I would prefer it like in Classic where, you know, you wear your armor on your sleeve if you would, where, you know, you see somebody's armor and you're like, wow, they have that. Whereas if you go to like Retail WoW or something like that, people look like anything they want. They play dress up. And so you have no idea what somebody's gear is, you know, what they've done. And I think there's something to that. And for an old school game like this, I think that means a lot. And maybe, sure, you could tell by people's weapons and stuff, because it's not really transmogs, it's just simply dyes. But I think there's just a charm to it, and so I'm down for it. I'm curious what the majority thinks, though. I feel like the majority of people who are like watching the stream of Secrets are kind of like into whatever she's gonna say. It's like the crowd, right? It's the right crowd is there to watch, kind of. Now, I feel like people who don't watch the stream are more likely to maybe have a different opinion. So I'm curious to you out there who did or didn't watch the stream. What are your feelings on not having dyes in? I have a feeling everybody's probably on board because, I mean, most people, it's weird, right? I think most people here either haven't been playing and are coming here to relive EverQuest, and then, you know, people are coming from P99. And then I think there are people here from TLP as well, but I think that's the smaller group. And maybe Box Rot Basement. There's no way I get there in time. Enjoy Clickfest. I'm gonna lose that Clickfest for sure. And I don't even know my way around the basement. Just train them and die, or you know, train people and then die myself. I mean, we can go make an attempt. I'm only at 50% health after this bandage. Screw it. We'll do it. Let's go to the basement, and there's no way I get it though, because I don't even know where my loot window pops up. How do you get to the basement? It's over here, right? But there's gonna be skeletons in the way. But at least you know what the mob looks like. Oh, somebody killed that giant freaking skeleton. Holy crap. I mean, that's not who has it, right? 6 minutes. Maybe he does drop it, but I know it's like the mole guy who drops it. There's like a trap door somewhere. I don't want to die. There's a trap door somewhere. Actually, I just remembered. Who called it? Hefe? So why isn't my tracking up? Let me hit my tracking. My hotkeys are changed. I have my necro hotkeys. Where's tracking? See if we can find Hefe. Hefe. Behind you and to the right. So do I have to go around this way? Dude. 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 I mean, I could probably fall down a frickin' whatever. Fall down a trapdoor and get there, but I'm not down. Trivial loot code enabled. In this zone, you are unable to loot NPC that is considered green to you. Huh. Okay. That's to stop high levels from coming in here and killing everything. Farm bone chips or something. I don't imagine this thing has one. But at the same time, I don't know that he doesn't have one. I need a med, so we'll med and we'll see what's up. These guys are definitely going to try it. I'm not fast enough though. When I loot it, I think the screen's going to be around here somewhere. There's no way it has one though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Somebody in the comments was saying that it's not Legacy, the box. I mean, it is Legacy though, isn't it? I think it is. Everybody's waiting for the corpse to pop. So, well, let's get on it. I don't think this is it, but we'll find out. Oh my god. Dude, we got it. How insane was that? Cool, calm, and collected. Nailed it. What? Let's go. No way. I'll fight you. Where are you? You're green, bro. Hell yeah. What score? Do you ever, you know, forget your and pull something? Oh yeah, all the time. Maybe not on the necro so much. Well, yeah, maybe not on the necro because like mana management is kind of the whole thing. No way, dudes. We got a box. Heck yeah. That was cool. All right. I'm stoked. I was almost gonna, like, before I came in here, I was almost gonna go into the other zone because they're more likely to drop in the other zone because in here it's like specific mobs, like big mobs, whereas in the other zone it's just any mob and people are just XPing in the other zone. They already have their box and everything. But I didn't expect to get it. What's up, Throbbit? Throbbit Thirst Trap. This is light blue. Nobody wants to pull it. That's still the light blue from like earlier. That one's blue. Is she still sitting there? Yeah, she's killing stuff. She's just camping her stuff. I don't know. I don't know if she's grabbing these two or just the ones in there, but we're gonna kill it. So how much XP have we gotten in this little rambling sesh where nothing I've said has actually made sense? I probably turned the camera on at 25%, right? I think? I don't know, because I killed a few things before I turned the recording on, I meant. I think around 25%. So we got about 20%. I think this video is 30 minutes long already, so it's not that fast. But if we stop messing around and get to killing, then Should be like an hour for a level in here, I feel like. Guess it just depends on how much you have to med and all that. But that's not too bad. Parry, going up. Insane. We're up to 75 on parry. It's maxing out real quick here. I wish everything leveled up that fast. Looking at you, archery. Although we really don't even try archery that much. I use my swords so much, and I face tank so much, and I just never shoot my bow hardly. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go that fast when I do finally buckle down and start chucking arrows into something. I'm stoked, dudes. Man, I thought maybe I want to get one. Just because if you get in a group here, first you need the mob to spawn. Then once the mob spawns, you're gonna have like a bunch of other people rolling on it against you. This one's a lesser, but he's dark blue. As long as he's dark blue, I'm down. See how it doesn't look like I'm swinging, but my attack is on. I don't like that because then like I get paranoid that I'm not swinging, even though you can see your damage and everything. So if you scroll out one and then scroll back in, you start moving again. I don't know, people might like it that their screen's not ducking and jiving all the time. But I like the little confirmation. There's somebody named Brunhilde. Where is it? Right. Where was it? I lost it. Right here, in yellow. Brunhilde. That's the name of that frickin' dwarf. Brunhilde. That dwarf that we were... That's at the docks, is it? I think so. I don't know why I'm looking at his loot. What do we have here? Hell yeah. We'll kill you too. But we're gonna fight you over here. Yeah, XP is going quick. We should get this guy to 20, and I can enlist help, get some boots, and just be happy to be there. While I continue the Necro's journey to 50. I was starting to wonder, like, what am I gonna do at 50, right? Besides, like, I mean, outside of the Necro. Outside of the Necro, because we'll free up time, right? Even if you want to farm this, want to farm that, want to do this, want to do that, you're still freeing up time. Leveling is very time consuming. So, naturally, put more time into the Ranger, right? Eventually make another alt, or I have some unfinished business as well on P99 Green. The Shaman is 54, I think. So the Shaman needs some time. And you know what I was thinking? I mean, these zones are cool. There's too much going on this server, so it's probably never going to align. But there wasn't an XP bonus for Christmas. There was these zones, which is kind of an XP bonus, and then there was these boxes. But on P99, there was an XP bonus. And I was like, dang, like now's the time to get some like a session or two in on like the Shaman or something over there. Since there's not an XP bonus on this server. But I would like to finish that, you know, Shaman, get him to 60. At the very least, before deciding what to do next. But there's no way I could afford like torpor on that server. That would take an immense amount of farming. I don't know how much torpor is nowadays, but I think it was like 30 plus K. Like when I was playing last. And that's a lot of farming. And to be perfectly honest, I want to spend most of my time here. I don't want to completely abandon like P99 though. Or those characters, I mean. At the very least, I would like to finish the road, you know, finish the run to on that server on to 60. So at least I could like close that chapter. Then I would feel better about revisiting the character at another time. Who knows when. whatever. The two servers can coexist. It's not an issue. But right now, we're going all in on Project Quorum. I did tell the mage, however, you know, if anytime he ever gets a hankering and wants to play his mage, I'm always down. So if he ever does, we might just do a random, you know, a random session on those characters. I think, you know, doing one every couple weeks or something, that'd be probably pretty healthy. You know, if we both have like a day off of work that aligns, and it's just like, hey man, want to just do a couple hours on those characters? Go back to the old giant fort or something? I think that giant fort was dying. I think it was still like, even though we'd been to that giant fort for so long. For maybe some of you that haven't watched the shaman mage duo on P99 Green, talking about the giant fort in oh shoot. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. In not Skyfire Mountains, what is it? The zone outside of Charduk. I'm blanking on it right now. But the zone outside of Charduk, they got the little giant treehouse right there. So we were farming that for a long time. Pretty much since like 50 to 54, which there's only 4 levels, but with those hell levels and stuff, that took a long time. And we went into Charduk and poked around and killed stuff in the entrance of Charduk. And all of that, of course. But no matter where we went, it really seemed like, this is that room. Look at all those corpses. Can you loot them? That'd be crazy if you could loot them from here. Because of like Z-axis or whatever? You can! Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm sorry. You are too far away. Okay, that would have been hilarious. Whoops. Alright. What the fuck? Oh no! Geronimo! Not good. That guy drops a box though. If somebody wants him, I don't know, but I ain't trying to... I'll fight you. Oh, you're a major? Oh, he's gonna kick my ass. Super hard. We gotta start nuking now. I don't know if that other guy was aggroed on me or the monk. But I don't really care to find out either. Okay, we need to get a snare on this guy ASAP. Did it land? It did. So we're gonna kite him a bit. Oh, we gotta turn get a little heal. And oh, shit, where'd he go? Did he fall? Oh, I'm targeted on myself, you freaking idiot. Alright, well, I don't know what happened to our mob. He's gone. He would have been back by now if he fell, because the stairs are right here. I'm a moron. I dotted myself because I'm a moron. So we're going to med up, and then I'm going to continue to level. We're at 53%. Don't want to run the video too long. Straight session, as leveling takes a while, and we want to make some progress, not just, you know, have a 3-hour-long video where I still haven't leveled yet or something. So I'll give it the old pause here. I'm going to med up. And then when we come back, I'll be further along in the level. We'll finish off the level or something. And we'll be styling with our box. Super happy about that, obviously. Alright, so a bit of an update. We are still level 18. We are 88% into our level. This guy's probably training because there's been non-stop trains since I've gotten here. Had a zone a couple times myself. Got clarity just now. An enchanter ran out of here. I thought he was training me because he had mobs on him. But he just stopped here, nuked them all down, and then gave me clarity and left. So that was cool. I was fighting a mob, so I didn't want to get trained. Try to move off to the side. What is that? Now resolution? Oh, yeah. Now we're a beast. I don't know if he has a nuke. I don't really know. Cool. Alright, let's go. Okay, here comes another train, probably. Maybe not, I don't know. Crusty rag, nice. There's a ghoul. Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I thought they wanted that for a second after I nuked it. Scrody McBooger balls, hell yeah. Nice South Park meme. Getting a lot of good names in here. I thought they were all leaving the zone, and then suddenly, like right when I nuked it or dotted it, I thought for a second, like, wait, maybe they're pulling here or something. I don't know. Anyways, we just need to get 11%, and each mob is giving me these blues, these dark blues. They're kind of hard to find. Look at that, boom, we resisted that. You want to know why? Probably because of that 10 magic SV right there. I just got rid of it right now. I think I have SV magic on something else as well. Can't remember. Does it tell me right here? I got SV magic 40. It's probably on one of these spells. Oh boy. Okay. Looks like I'm rooted here. Now I'm screwed. So what did that give me? That only give me 1%. There's a bard out here that's like running around the courtyard with everything, even though you can only hit 4 things at a time. I guess just so that you only have to pull once. I don't know. This means you can't make a mistake for a very long time, but I did see him die. And I also saw him train the zone a few times. So I wonder if I could take like a yellow. Or not. Probably not, right? I have resolution, but I don't think it's enough. So we could look in the hedge maze for something. Should be something like right here. It's a light blue. Should probably kill it just to get it to respawn. Jesus. It's actually hurting my eyes. Aw, man. Everything's light blue in here. I am kind of... Ah, dang. This is like actually hurting my eyes. Maybe that's the point of this place. Let me scroll out. There we go. Idiot. It's not working because this freaking mouse system. Alright, holy crap. My eyeballs. So unfortunately he's fighting like the one spawn that I've been fighting. It's a dark blue skeleton that spawns here like every 5 minutes or less. But now he's standing there, so he's gonna kill it. Which is unfortunate because that was like one of my static spawns. Well, we're going back in. There should be like a hag right here. Oh my god, he's green. Ah, we aggroed him. Bummer. We'll kill him fast. This is tough for many reasons, but I'm not going to leave at this point. I ran my ass all the way here. I stopped off at the Gargoyle Island. Okay, so here's the point, I guess, is we went to the event zone. We were in the event zone, right? Suddenly it was packed. So, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So I went and I bought some items. I bought just a gloom water harpoon because I want to level up my piercing so that when I get to level 35, my piercing will be higher. Well, I've probably killed 30 mobs holding this, and my piercing didn't go up one single skill. So I was talking to the mage about this. By the way, I'm in Discord with the mage. We may talk, we may not, I don't know. But I was talking to the mage about it, and there's like a sweet spot we feel like, where like if you're too low, it just doesn't effing move. Even though you're killing like a dark blue, it just doesn't move. And so you know, if I drop like 20 points into it, watch, it'll start leveling up. But when you're at like 1, it just doesn't freaking move. And then I also did pick up a Lamentation Blade. So we could also start leveling up the 2-hand, because I want to do that as well. And the same guy had them both, and I got like a package deal, so pretty good. I feel like there's one more thing that I got. Maybe that was it. Oh yeah, and I muled over the bow. So we muled over the 2-shot longbow. That was made for me by Marrow. Oh shit. You know what's crazy about these skeleton models? Is like, I probably can't show. Maybe I can. There was a skeleton in front of me, and then 10 feet behind it was a zombie. And I'm trying to click on the skeleton, and it's clicking through the skeleton onto the zombie. It's hilarious. The skeleton models are such garbage on this client. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, my attack's not on. We need to use mana, so let's just like start throwing in nukes. Because we got clarity for 17 minutes. We could just weave nukes in constantly. Oh, I didn't put my thistle shield back on. I thought I did. So the XP here is good. The reason I ended up coming here, oh yeah, okay. My brain is so scattered at the moment because it's time for me to go to bed. But basically, I went back after all of that. I bought those items. I muled them over. I went back and what? And at that point, it was packed. There was like people everywhere. Every corner had somebody on. There was a ton of groups. There was a ton of people soloing. And I was just like, this is garbage. I can't find any mobs or whatever. So then I went to Oasis of Mar real quick. And I was like, maybe I can kill some orcs or something. So I went over to Oasis of Mar. Oh, do you think I could single pull that? Oh, wait, buff. Let me buff myself. Look at that first try. Boom. So I went to Oasis of Mar. All the orcs there are still like yellow. There was like 1 or 2 blues, so I killed them. I ended up killing a yellow by just kiting it. It was super inefficient. It took a long ass time. But we killed it. I got my bow skill up twice doing it because it took so long. Oh boy. Is that a power leveler or something? Oh shit. Oh, snap. Don't pull that guy. That guy will pull. I wonder what that guy's doing. If he's gonna pull a bunch of shit downstairs. I don't think I can take a yellow though. Cool. We'll kill this blue. So then, since it was so packed, I was like, okay. There was like 30 more people from when I went. So when I was showing the footage, there was around 55 people. And then I came back and there was like 85 people when I had come back. So it was more packed. But, so I did all of that. I ended up, and then I was like, okay, Oasis Amar, I'm like a little too low, I guess. I killed a couple of, what was that camp we were doing? The Dervish camp. There was a couple of dark blues, so I killed them. Then I took the boat. I was like, I'm gonna go to... I did / Unrest. There was only 15 people here. I was like, I'm gonna go there. Sounds pretty good. And like, a lot of them were in their 30s, so that's like a basement group. So I was like, there should be a lot of mobs up. So I took the boat, and I stopped by Gargoyle Island. Well, I did a CC while I was on the boat. A couple people called out a couple of camps. I hit the guy up who was at Spectres. And I was like, yo, is anybody killing the gargoyles? He's like, no, there's nobody here. And I was like, cool. So I ditched the boat. And I decided to go kill some gargoyles. I killed a couple. And then people showed up and started killing gargoyles. And I was like, well, there goes that. What the fuck? Dang. I'm just not confident I can kill the yellow. He's gonna rough me up. I have resolution, but I take a lot of damage still. Man, I don't know. I'm scared. Let's see if we have any other options. So let's level the guy in here. They're all yellow. I mean, do we just go for it? This one doesn't have a weapon, at least. Maybe he won't hit as hard. We'll just blow a bunch of mana into him and hope for the best. Hey, we're kind of whooping his ass. Whoa, he just hit me for 38. That's pretty huge. Damn, that hurt really badly. Uh-oh, oh boy. Come on, we need to get a nuke off here. Like one of every 4 would be nice. It's crazy. This server's nuts with the interrupts. It's absolutely nuts. I want to try an ogre and see like what the difference is. What did he put on me? Rabies. Cool. So we're winning the fight here. We've kind of taken over a bit. It's getting a little scary there for a second. See how much this gives. Holy snaps! I gave 5%. Or over 4% at least. I was at 95 point something. Holy crap. That's worth it. That was scary though. Like, if RNG went a little bit different, he would whoop my ass. But that kind of makes me want to kill this yellow over here. We're gonna have to med up a bit. Let me med up a bit. We'll try this one and see what happens. Well, I don't know if we're going to get to kill that guy because we had a ghoul pad in, so I killed him. And then I continued to med, and then we have a ghoul that padded right here quite a bit ago, and he's just standing here now. He hasn't moved in like 5 minutes or however long it's been. He's just standing there. If I pull him, surely I'll pull this guy. And I mean vice versa too, right? Oh, we're the best. All right, here it goes. So that ghoul gave us 2%. We're 2% in. But we got to start the nuking. Oh, now the ghoul pad's away. We got to start the nuking now because it's a tight fight. And if RNG doesn't go our way this time, we're gonna get smashed. If we get to like a few 38s in a row or something, or if I can't get frickin' nukes off, that's a wrap. But I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but we're kind of kicking his ass. Dude, we kicked the crap out of this one. Oh, this one's white. Oh, because I leveled. Oh, we're not going to get the 5%. No wonder we're kicking the crap out of it, too. I did level my defense and stuff up on that ghoul that I fought while I was waiting. Or that padded by while I was medding. And again, I have to make an ogre at some point. I just need to see how an ogre is on Quorum. Because every other class on Quorum, or every other racing class on Quorum, you just cannot cast a spell if something's on you. And yeah, maybe it gets better in time. But this guy has like max defense, you know, max channeling, maxed at least the spell that, you know, is the nuke and the dot. And he can't do crap. I got 1 minute on clarity. I guess it's this cool. It would be nice if he padded now, and then I'd pull him, but you know. Oh. Ooh. Well, how much did that? Oh, well, we're fighting now. What is it? A white again? Oh, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. We might have to run on this one. We need really good RNG on this one. Because we were at 57% health. Which means he could get us down to 14. Whoa, what do you do? Just triple me? My buttons. Oh no. Oh, okay. My button smashing is probably ultra annoying. Alright, we're evening things up here though. We're gonna get him. So how much XP did the last one give? 4%? Still good. So our clarity's gone. So our mana will not be regenning as well. We've turned the tables. We are now winning the fight. I don't mind dumping my mana. This is, well, 1, survival, but 2, this is the end of the session. Get my kicks in between casts, but I'm constantly getting frickin' stunned by this asshole. Nice. That guy gave only 3%. Pretty good. Cool. So we are going to head to the exit. This is all clear because this dude's running in circles right here. Crusty rag. That reminds me of something, and now that we're 19, we'll start talking about it. It'll probably be a little bit until I'm 20. But thinking of a surname, right? So we got Fappy. So we got a couple of ideas. And I think I'm going to put a poll out. And a poll to determine like what my last name should be. Maybe I'll put a couple of choices on there. And then we'll do like, you know, leave a comment in the poll for something that's not listed as like an option. Like I might put like, you know, something like Fappy Smooth Paw, kind of like Fippy Dark Paw, something like this, or like Fappy Two Strokes, or it seems like a bard name for some reason. Something like this, right? I'll do a poll with a few names, and then I'll say, you know, some other suggestion put in the comments. But you can start suggestions now and then do them again then, just to get the ideas out there if you want. Other than that, boom, bang. We are level 19. So good to go. One more level, we'll get that surname. We get some other skill at level 20, I believe. What is it? Double attack? Or something like that, I don't know. Well, we will see you in the next episode.